Yo, what is up, everybody? Welcome back once again to the Real Nerdy Review. If you're new here, hit that like and subscribe button. So, interesting topic what I talk about right now, man. Apparently, Anthony Mackie is not happy with the decision that Marvel has made to try to bring back Chris Evans, aka the OG Captain America actor himself. Now, I don't know how much of this is real. I've watched a couple of channels. I think the websites that they both checked into, weren't as legit as any other website they could possibly check. But this is just behind the scenes stuff that has broke. Again, Anthony Mackie possibly, most likely, not happy with the idea that we are getting Chris Evans back. Now, we're not sure in what capacity. I did a video on this the other day. I uploaded today. So, we're not sure if it's going to be a cameo role. We're not sure if it's going to be a full-on him coming back just in this one movie or in both Avengers movies. Who knows? But the story goes that Anthony Mackie's not happy with the idea of him coming back. And I can understand if it is true, because of the simple fact that you look at the time, we're not getting that movie for another couple years. Maybe about a year, because we're already at the end of 2024. I believe the movie comes out in 2026. We are getting the Captain America Brave New World movie next year in February, so it's about less than 2 months away. And I can see why Anthony Mackie would be upset. The torch was passed to him. The shield was passed to him. So I can see why he would be upset at the fact that Marvel we want to bring back the OG Captain America. What it looks like Marvel is trying to do, even though it may not be in the same exact way, is bring the band back together. I mean, you already got Chris Hemsworth still in the MCU. Of course, you bring back Robert Downey Jr., but he's going to be playing Victor Von Doom. And of course, now you're bringing back Captain America himself, Chris Evans. And, Marvel is trying to bring back the Holy Trinity because obviously a lot of people have been asking for this Holy Trinity to come back for years. Ever since the end of Avengers Endgame, and we all saw what happened. Fans have been speculating when and if are we going to get the Holy Trinity to come back. Now we know, but it's coming back in a different way than what everybody was possibly expecting. We're not getting Iron Man back. We're getting, Robert Downey Jr. playing Victor Von Doom. So, with that being said, it's different. You know what I'm saying? It's different. But again, Anthony Mackie, if he is upset, I completely understand. But the fact of the matter is, there has been thousands upon millions and millions of dollars spent on his movie, and it has not generated any excitement amongst the fans. Now, as far as the YouTubers that I've watched, they have been super excited. They have said Marvel is back, but I still question it. It's the reason I have not been hollering about it. Yes, I put it in the title of the videos, but I'm not hollering Marvel is back just for the simple fact that I feel like it is too soon. Everything that Marvel has been dropping ever since Avengers Endgame just has not been, super exciting, has not been getting the fans super excited to talk about Marvel like everything they did pre-Endgame, you know what I'm saying? And now here we are with this new, fresh Captain America movie, which I really hope sets the box office on fire. I kind of highly doubt it, though, just because, like I said, there hasn't been a lot of things good going on with Marvel ever since the end, ever since the end of Avengers Endgame. Things just haven't been going good. So fans, I really hope y'all show up to support this Brave New World film. I know when it comes to a lot of hardcore fans, people who really are into the news and stuff that goes down when it comes to the MCU, I hope y'all also support this movie and be open-minded and not just trash it before it drops. Because the MCU really needs, the support of the fans more down than ever. I really hope that it's not true that Anthony Mackie is upset with Chris Evans coming back, because I think this could be a really cool thing. Now, I do think the timing is terrible because of the simple fact that Anthony Mackie hasn't been Captain America for a full-fledged movie, and we're already getting the news that Chris Evans is coming back. And I was surprised to see the news, a little excited to see the news, but at the same time, we know that the shield is officially with Anthony Mackie. I don't think that Marvel would spend all this money or go through all this trouble to put the shield on Anthony Mackie if they didn't believe that he could lead the future of the MCU. Because I believe that he could be one of the pillars. And that is one of the things that Marvel needs to do. I don't know if they need to really bring on an outside team or what, but they need to really focus on creating new pillars to be the MCU's, new standard bearer. Just like you have Robert Downey Jr., just like you have with Chris Evans, just like you have with Chris Hemsworth, you need new standard bearers and new torch bearer to, be that guy or be those guys, or be that guy and girl, however they want to add to the standard bearer, to really, lead the future of the MCU. Anthony Mackie is Captain America. I do agree that I think they could have kept him as Falcon, updated his suit, and let him do his thing instead of putting the shield on him. We know it's happened in comic books, but I think it would have been much better if they would have just left him as Falcon. I don't see why they couldn't have, brought his character up in the MCU to be a popular character. I think they really could have did that. But for whatever reason, they decided to put the shield on him. I understand it's Captain America, and he's a very popular character, and I just don't think there's no way that Falcon would have ever been as popular as Captain America. But I think that they could have made him a popular character in the MCU if they would have gave him an updated suit and they really put the machine behind Falcon's character. But be that as it may, he is Captain America, and like I said, I hope it's not true that he is not happy with the fact that we are getting Chris Evans back. I really hope that it's not a really big role. As much as I'd like to see him back in a big role, I don't want to have Anthony Mackie overshadowed because the MCU decided to bring back Chris Evans. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all need to be focused more going into the future and in the present instead of trying to bring back the past. It's similar to WWE with we get to WrestleMania season. They keep bringing back the old wrestlers of yesteryear who brought the hype instead of focusing on the present and focusing on the future. And it makes it for a good feel of nostalgia, but at the same time, it's like, yo, we got to focus on the future of this company, the future of this business. You know what I'm saying? And we got to put the torch in the new hands of who we want to lead the charge. You can't keep going back and bringing back old wrestlers. Same thing with the MCU. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how much longer we're going to have Chris Hemsworth around. I think he should come back and do a fourth film just to wash, or maybe a fifth film, I forgot which one it is, to wash the taste out of our mouths of the last Thor film. It was straight garbage. As far as Chris Evans, I mean, like I said, there has been a lot of speculation over the years of when, if he's going to come back. I think it'd be cool for a cameo appearance, but I don't want a full-fledged him coming back, even if it is as a villain, just for the simple fact that I would like to see Marvel put the torch in new actors' hands. And I get it. What they've been doing lately, even trying to put the new torch in other actors' hands, has not been going great lately. But I just think that maybe they just need to get some actual story writers in there who know the story of these characters and have it adapted to the MCU to make it good, to make it great, to make it worth getting butts and seats at theaters. And that's something they've not been doing. Obviously, with all the money they've spent on Captain America Brave New World, fans just have not been excited to see any of the stuff they've been going on. And, like I said, all the money they've spent, all the reshoots they've been going through, I think it's only going to leave a bad taste in people's mouths. And I hope that they're able to fix whatever they got going on, because I would love to see the MCU be great again. You know what I'm saying? Because what they've been going on lately just has not been going great. And, we got Chris Evans coming back. Everybody's saying that Marvel is desperate with this move. You also got, Victor Von Doom, Robert Downey Jr. So it's a lot of desperation. And you also got the Russo brothers coming back to direct the next two films, Avengers films. But really, who else were they going to bring back to direct those films? They tried getting new directors, but obviously none of them worked. I don't know if maybe they thought it was too big of a project for them to handle. Who knows? But we'll have to wait and see what the future holds for the MCU. Again, I hope it's just a rumor that Anthony Mackie is upset and it's not true, because I honestly, even for a small piece of screen time, I'd love to see them together again. But I do want to know, what are y'all thoughts on this developing story? Post your comments down below. I'll catch you on the next video. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate every last one of my subscribers. Let's get this channel to 4,000 watch time hours and 2,000 subs. I'll catch you on the next video. Thank you all for watching.